I'm Oskar with PureNSM. I'm here at Expo West in Gredia 2017, and I'm with a company called Kyowa. Now Jackie is here on my left, and she's going to tell us about what's the top selling supplements from Kyowa.
Well, we have fermented amino acids that we ferment from base, from microbes and sugar, and our top selling fermented amino acids are L-glutamine, L-citrulline, and L-arginine.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but we also have our branded ingredients, which would be cetriaglutathione, cognizin, and sustamine.
Ah, okay. So let's take the branded one by one. So you say your top ingredients are cetriaglutathione, and so when you make glutathione, what puts the cetriaglutathione apart, and in the manufacturing process, how is it different?
Our glutathione is manufactured via fermentation, and the end product is 99% pure, or 99 to 101% purity. That's the assay value.
Right.
The other thing that sets our glutathione apart from other glutathiones is Dr. Ritchie did a clinical study at Penn State University, and our glutathione is the only one that's shown to increase body stores of glutathione. All the other glutathiones have tried to show that, but they have not been successful.
Okay, so it's a different kind of a chemical compound?
Well, it is glutathione. It's 100% glutathione, but the way ours is made and the way we studied it, it actually showed increased body stores. What that means to your customers is if they're looking for immunity, Dr. Ritchie in this clinical study actually showed an increase in NK killer cell activity, which is the immune marker. Dr. Willoughby, in a different study, took a look at the use of cetriaglutathione with L-citrulline in a 10-to-1 ratio, and what was found is that the glutathione reduced oxidative stress of the L-citrulline and extended the life of NO, and that's a patent-pending application. So for sports nutrition or for plain cardiovascular health, that's a very important opportunity.
Glutathione, So glutathione is really the ingredient that attacks free radicals. Is that right?
Yes. Glutathione is the master antioxidant. It does attack the free radicals in your body. We make glutathione in our bodies and the liver. However, as we get older, our glutathione levels are depleted. Kind of like vitamin D. As we get older, our vitamin D is also depleted. But if you resupplement your body with vitamin D or glutathione, vitamin D is not ours, you're going to increase your body stores, thus increase your immunity, reduce free radicals.
Awesome.
So, and oxidative stress.
And so the glutathione you make it a little bit different from the commercial glutathione you get from other suppliers that make it in China, perhaps. Not that China is any worse than any other country, but it's mass manufactured on a huge scale. But your glutathione is made with a fermentation method, is it? Right.
We take microbes and glucose and ferment it. And it's a 3-step process. It's an excellent process, but the end product is 99 to 101% pure.
Okay.
So, but if you look at the Chinese glutathione, some of those are fermented, they say, but their purity isn't as great as ours is. So, and some of them extract the glutathione from chicken feathers, bones, hooves. So that's not vegan. So ours is vegan, kosher, halal certified.
That's an important factor. So what's the dosage that you recommend for people to use? And have you done any, you have done a lot of studies on this. And so what dosage was used in the studies?
Dr. Ritchie used 250 milligrams per day up to 1,000 milligrams per day, or 1 gram a day. The 250 milligrams is a good dose to use. The trend did show an increase in immune markers with the 250 milligrams. The thing is that you need to take glutathione like you would vitamin D, and I reference vitamin D because everybody knows vitamin D. You have to continually take it. Once you stop taking glutathione and etc., your baseline goes back to, or your levels go back down to baseline.
Yeah, where you were when you started.
Right.
And do you have to ask your doctor before you take it? Like with vitamin D, you really should test your vitamin D levels because you don't want to take too much.
You should ask your doctor. You should, before you take any supplement, you should ask.
Yeah, I know that's the usual line, but it's not a oil-soluble compound. It's water-soluble, so if you take too much, most likely you'll secrete it. So yeah, in the study, you've used up to 1,000 milligrams per day over a prolonged period of time.
7 months.
7 months, 1,000 milligrams. So yeah. In my book, that means it's safe. What other ingredients are you really proud of?
We have our Cognizin citicoline, which is a branded citicoline base.
Right.
What makes Cognizin different than any of the other brain health ingredients on the market is that we have 15 clinical studies looking at focus, attention, motor speed, and memory. And we're in the process of redoing another memory study, so we'll have 2 clinical studies.
Okay.
If you take a look at the brochures here, you'll see a reference to 15 different clinical studies right here.
Wow, it's awesome.
We've also done clinical studies in the adolescent population.
Oh.
And what's important about this is that adolescent males that did not have ADHD or ADD, they're kind of sketchy. They have many things on their mind.
Right.
What Cognizin did for them is that it increased attention and it also increased motor speed.
Okay.
So one way of selling this to your children is better gaming.
Okay, better gaming ability.
Better gaming ability, a better finger tap test, more taps per minute than without Cognizin. So this is always a very good thing.
Yeah.
But in middle-aged women, a clinical study, who took 250 milligrams a day of Cognizin actually decreased the omission and commission errors.
Wow.
So because of increased focus and attention, error rate went down, both in omissions and commissions.
Good.
So you can see here on this clinical study,
Yeah.
Cognizin also increases brain energy by 13.6%.
Awesome. So
it's an excellent nutraceutical to be added to food.
Yeah.
Tablets, ready-to-drink beverages. It's stable.
Okay.
You can all the way through. You can use it in whatever you'd like.
Good for the brain.
You got matcha green tea, ice cream, cakes, you name it.
Awesome. That's good. So, what is another ingredient you really like?
We have a brand new patent pending ingredient. It's the combination of cetriaglutathione plus L-citrulline. And we mentioned this, Dr. Willoughby did a clinical study at Baylor University in 2014, actually 2015, and what he found is that when you add glutathione or cetriaglutathione to 2 grams of L-citrulline, it increases the life of nitric oxide in the blood.
Wow.
What this means for sports nutritionists or sports enthusiasts is that the NO and the vasodilation of the blood vessels last longer, and you're getting more oxygen to your muscle mass. For plain cardiovascular health, you can use it for male enhancement. You can use it just for cardiovascular health.
Does it mean there's more oxygen in the blood?
I mean, the flow rate's higher.
There's you have a higher speed on
higher speed. You vasodilate, so your blood vessels are like this, and it vasodilates them because. So you have.
So it's like a niacin kind of an effect.
It would be more like a calcium channel blocker kind of effect.
Calcium channel blocker effect. Okay. I had no idea what that is.
It's a blood pressure drug.
Oh,
so
really?
That relaxes the blood vessels, so it reduces hypertension.
But you don't flush with it. You don't feel anything.
There is no flushing with
Don't get red in your face like when you take niacin.
Right. Unless you take the pharmaceutical niacin that you don't flush with.
Yeah, the niacin. I mean, you mean, or the slow release.
Grade, pharmaceutical grade niacin. Yeah. A lot of them don't flush.
Right. Yeah. Awesome. So this has been very, very educational for me, and I love Kyowa. It's a good company, very responsible, very easy, and good to work with them. And Jackie, thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Okay. It's nice seeing you again, Oskar.
Thank you.